I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
I remember the days of like MySpace and High Five, and pretty much what's happening is like it turned into a game. So all of a sudden you share something and now there's a quantification to it. Somebody put a number beside it and that number sticks. And you remember like, okay, well, I posted that picture of my vacation with my friends and I got this many likes. And then I posted a picture with me and my puppy and I got this many likes. And then I posted a picture of my broken shoelace and it got less likes. And then I think naturally it got people to a point where they wanted that validation. Because I think we all want validation regardless. Social media just found a very quick, cheap and easy way to give us that validation in little doses over and over and over again. Again, I think everything we share on social media turns into a currency itself. So we get rewarded with attention and validation from the things that we share on social media, whether that be a picture with another famous person, a picture beside a nice car, a picture of our cleavage, a picture of our abs. So everything that we share, we end up getting some sort of reward in return, and that's why we're doing it. But I think what we have to realize is you can keep doing it, but it's not going to make you feel better. What you're doing is you're promoting your self-pity, and eventually, and you know this for yourself, nobody wants to be around people who are always complaining. Doing that on social media is no different. What you'll end up doing actually is just attracting other people who also enjoy complaining. And then you're just in one big ass morbid circle of complainers and bellyachers. I definitely have moments, you know, even in the present where I feel like social media is taking up way too much of my time. I've been trying to be very cognizant of how often I'm picking up my phone. I read an article where a guy said he checks his phone in between swiping his credit card and waiting for it to be approved. You know, every little lag and quiet moment in our lives, we just fill it by picking up our phones. I remember looking at a photo album of baby pictures, stuff like that for me growing up. And there's so many pictures where people just look silly, you know, because you were taking pictures with film. You caught one image and that was the image. If somebody wasn't looking, if somebody was blinking, too bad, that was the image. Now everything's become crafted. So the amount of energy that we put into crafting our work and crafting and manipulating a moment, it takes a toll on us. It's expensive. It actually takes brain power, a lot more brain power than we think. And that takes a toll on us and actually takes an impact on us for our mental health. So what I realize is everybody using social media, I mean, the entire generation at this point is becoming more anxious than anybody else. And in the beginning, everyone was like, okay, yeah, life speeds up, people get overwhelmed, we understand that. But now we're starting to realize that, hey, it's not just because life is getting overwhelmed and you're going from high school to university or university to a full-time job. It's because your brain is getting so used to having these little drops of validation and dopamine that now when you leave that and you try to do something that won't give you an immediate result, you get anxious. We are feeding these artificial intelligence and learning machines content nonstop, and they reward us for feeding them with content. Our problem is making so much content and creating a life that's for display purposes really takes a toll on who we are. And we can't just turn off the camera and just relax. And that relaxing is going to make us feel a lot better than getting 1 million followers on Instagram, because you're just climbing a mountain that doesn't have a peak. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a comment and make sure you subscribe. And if you haven't already done so, hit that bell. It's probably on this corner or that corner. Please share this video with people that you care about and people that you don't. Much love.